Hello, residents of the universe. Welcome to Ways to Human. My name is AJ. The term intersex refers to people born with sex characteristics that are different from what is typically considered male or female. Intersex is also referred to as differences of sex development, simply a biological variation. I have talked about this topic in my video about human flavors, differences in eye colors, skin colors, height, size, body shape, and yes, variations in biological sex. None of those are binary. I'm going to try to put this in a visual format. Let's say that each one of these is a male and a female. Each one of these is going to represent one factor that determines biological sex. This one is chromosomes, this one is hormones, genes, brain structure, and this one is genitals. We will do the same on the other side. Chromosomes, hormones, genes, brain structure, and genitals. These are the factors the body uses during pregnancy to develop the fetus's internal and external physical biological sex characteristics. Unfortunately, they don't always agree with one another. Let's say that after the baby is born, the doctor identifies him as a male because he has male genitalia. Later, a chromosome test confirms that the baby has XY chromosomes, or male. So far, so good. Until he reaches puberty. But there are no signs of puberty, so his doctors decide to run genetic, hormone, and brain scans. The tests show that the teenager has hormone levels that match those of a female. Hormone levels are determined by specific genes and hormone receptors in cells. These hormone levels, in turn, can cause the brain to develop as that of a female. So, the child now has genetic, hormones, and brain structure of a female. So this individual has the outside appearance of a male, but the internal biology and chemistry of a female. So there it is. This is an individual with 2 male and 3 female factors affecting their biological sex before they were even born. Someone in this situation may identify as a non-binary person or as a female. This person will be considered transgender. In the case of intersex individuals, their biological sex characteristics are often a lot more visible. For example, an individual may be born with XY chromosomes, typically considered male, but have developed female genitals, or even some male and some female genitalia. Parents who have intersex babies with this presentation often choose to let doctors surgically remove some of the tissue so that the child will grow mostly presenting as one specific biological sex. This often also requires hormone therapy. Unfortunately, the current legislations aimed at preventing transgender people from accessing gender-affirming care affect people who are born intersex. When intersex conditions are not noticeable at birth, they often remain undetected until puberty or when someone faces infertility issues while trying to conceive. There are even people who spend their entire lives not knowing that they are intersex. In early education, most children are taught that if you have XX chromosomes, you are a female. And if you have XY chromosomes, you are a male. This is an overly simplified explanation. It's not until college that many people discover the numerous factors influencing biological sex determination and even realize that chromosomes themselves are more complex. For instance, some individuals have a female anatomy. They identify as a female but possess the typically male XY chromosomes. Additionally, there are those with XXY and XXXYY chromosome configurations. Every single cell in the human body contains chromosomes. However, Some individuals have something called mosaic genetics. This means that some of their cells have XX chromosomes and other cells have XY chromosomes. There are over 30 different intersex variations that can affect both outside physical appearance and internal anatomy and body chemistry. It's estimated that 17 out of 1,000 people are intersex. This is the same as the number of people with red hair. Imagine the numerous combination of factors I've mentioned, right? Which isn't even the full list. Biology books have made it clear for decades that biological sex is not determined by a single factor. We can be certain of one thing. Biological sex truly is a spectrum. Science is constantly advancing, evolving, and enriching our understanding of the world around us. Biological sex is one of those areas where scientists are constantly learning new things to improve our understanding of the human biology, anatomy, and leading us on a path towards a more inclusive and peaceful society. Until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe.